Love, in its truest form, is not always easy. It can ache, it can cost us, and it can demand more than we ever imagined we could give. But it is in this very act of giving, of pouring ourselves out for others, that love becomes most real, most transformative. This was the way of Mother Teresa of Calcutta, a woman whose life became a beacon for the world, a living answer to the question, does love always come with a cost? Born in Macedonia as Angeze Gongsha Bojakshu, Mother Teresa felt from a young age a calling to serve. She joined the Sisters of Loreto, leaving her home and family behind, and journeyed to India to teach in a convent school. For many, such a life would already seem a profound sacrifice. Yet for Mother Teresa, this was only the beginning. The suffering she witnessed in the slums of Calcutta moved her to act. She could not look away from the destitute, the dying, and the abandoned. She left the shelter of the convent, exchanging comfort for the hard, unrelenting reality of the streets. In these streets, love met suffering head-on. Mother Teresa saw God's face in the faces of the poor, the sick, and the dying. She nursed the dying in their final hours, held the hands of those who had been left alone, and gave dignity to those the world had forgotten. Her mission was not to eradicate all suffering, an impossible task, but to ensure that no one suffered alone, unloved, or unvalued. She once declared, "Love until it hurts, and if you still feel it hurts, love more." For her, love was not just a feeling, but a choice to be present, to act, to serve, even when it was painful. This is the paradox of love. The deeper we love, the more open we are to pain. To love is to be vulnerable, to risk heartbreak, disappointment, and exhaustion. Yet it is also to encounter joy, hope, and a sense of purpose that transcends ourselves. Mother Teresa's life was a testament to this paradox. She experienced moments of darkness and doubt, times when the burden seemed too great to bear. But she endured, sustained by her faith and by the conviction that every act of love, no matter how small, mattered. Christian love is not merely an emotion or a fleeting feeling. It is embodied in action. It is washing the feet of another, feeding the hungry, offering a listening ear or a caring touch. It is stepping out of our comfort zones, setting aside our own needs, and entering into the suffering of another. When we do this, we touch the very heart of God, for God is love, and every act of selfless love becomes a spark of the divine in the world. Mother Teresa understood that greatness in love is not about grand gestures or public acclaim. It is about doing small things with great love. A smile for a stranger, a kind word for someone who is hurting, a helping hand for someone in need. These are the building blocks of a life of love. She would say, "Not all of us can do great things, but we can do small things with great love." The world's needs may seem overwhelming, but we are not called to solve every problem or heal every wound. We are called to love the person in front of us, to bring light into the corner of the world where we find ourselves. Each of us has our own Calcutta, our own place of challenge and opportunity, our own invitation to love. It may be a difficult family relationship, a struggling friend, a lonely neighbor, or a stranger in need. We do not need to travel to far-off lands to find those who need our compassion. Often the greatest needs are closest to home, hidden in plain sight. The invitation is to open our eyes and our hearts to see with compassion and to act with courage. The cost of love is real. It may mean letting go of our comfort, our time, our resources, or even our pride. It may mean carrying the pain of another or standing with someone when it is inconvenient or uncomfortable. But in this cost, there is a deeper reward, a sense of connection, of meaning, and of shared humanity. Love that costs nothing is easy, but it is love that costs something that changes lives. First and foremost, our own. Mother Teresa's legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. Her life reminds us that love is not a luxury for the few, but a calling for all. She challenges us to look beyond ourselves, to reach out, and to love until it hurts, and then to love more. Her example shows us that love is not afraid of sacrifice, that it is willing to risk, to suffer, and to persevere. So today, wherever you find yourself, remember that you do not need to do great things to live out great love. Begin with what is in front of you: a smile, a word of encouragement, a simple act of kindness. These small gestures, done with great love, can transform lives. They can heal wounds, restore hope, and build bridges where there once were walls. This is your own Calcutta, your place to make love real in the world. As you walk through your day, ask yourself, where is love needed? Who is suffering? How can I, in some small way, be the hands and heart of love for another? The cost may be real, but the reward, a world transformed by compassion and kindness, is worth every sacrifice. Let us, like Mother Teresa, love until it hurts, and when it hurts, let us love even more. For in this love, we find not only the heart of God, but also the best and truest part of ourselves.